Alright, so here we are. We did find some more trouble here. We're at the Grab by the Ghoulies. I'm here with Steve, who is, of course, you said you were the designer, right?
A designer.
One of the designers, right on. Can you show us and tell us a little bit about Grab by the Ghoulies?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a sec. Okay, basically the game is revolves around a boy and a girl who've been kidnapped in a haunted house. And the girl's girlfriend's gone missing, and the boy Cooper has got to try and find her and get her back. So he makes his way through the house and comes across various rooms and situations, and he has to fight his way out of them. And the game's very light-hearted. It's very funny, and the control system is very simple to use. It's, the combat is all done on the right thumbstick rather than using buttons. So it's been designed so that anybody can pick it up and play it with the kids and people who don't normally play games, find it easy to play. And the team that made this worked on Banjo-Tooie previously. We wanted to do something which was totally different to that game, so it's very linear. The route through the game is fixed. The idea is that it's just basically it's just a lot of fun. Later rooms, it's quite puzzly. You have to find out which Ghoulies to kill and which ones not to kill and what weapons to use. And there's a lot of background items that you can smash and break, and lots of weapons you can pick up and use. It's just good, very cartoony, very humorous.
Speaking of cartoony, it definitely looks like a cartoon, but it doesn't look quite as doesn't look noticeably cell shaded like other cell shaded. How does that work? Are you guys doing something different?
Yeah, the main inspiration for the game, for the look, is probably like Scooby-Doo and kind of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. The colours are very kind of pastel shaded. The characters are cell shaded, but they're not. They haven't got that kind of black outline to them, so they're not obviously cartoony. So
you apparently got killed there?
Yeah, this is probably this is the hardest room of the demo. Actually, I'll quit out and we got the game is divided into 5 chapters, and chapter 1 we got complete here in the demo. So I can kind of play through a bit of that for you.
When are you guys going to be releasing this game again?
Hopefully for Halloween. Failing that, then Thanksgiving, but definitely this year. This will be the first game released with the Rare Microsoft partnership. So.
Let's see one of the other levels if we can, real quick, before we go.
Yeah, sure.
Right on.
Okay, instead of cutscenes, we've got like a storybook kind of effect. This is like the opening kind of cutscene to the game.
That's kind of cool. It's like a little comic book.
Yeah, it's great. We did start off using conventional cutscenes, but then we thought, well, everybody does that, and they're very time-consuming. So we kind of came up with this idea, and we thought it's a little bit more interesting, and it's quite pleasing to look at. It's quite different to the rest of the game, so we thought it'd hold your attention a bit better than just like your normal cutscene.
How much of this is actually in the game? You said there's 5 chapters, right? So
yeah, this is chapter 1, which is a very small proportion, obviously, of the entire game.
While we're looking at this, some people have been trying to tell me something about the name of this game. Can you shed a little light on that? Is that true?
This is our down to our British sense of humour. Whereas Ghoulies in Britain means a certain part of your anatomy, and obviously grabbed by the Ghoulies. It's kind of a bit of a play on words, which most people kind of do get the reference. Some don't, but
just double check it. But the people at home that might not, they get that.
Okay, this is the first scene of the game, which is just introducing you to the combat system. So you just hold the right thumbstick in the direction that you want to attack, and all the moves are delivered automatically for you. So there's no kind of combos. All the combos are all done automatically. So
it's definitely more about the progression and like the puzzle solving than it is about any button mashing or anything like that, right?
Yeah, it's not. We'll admit now it's no Street Fighter 2. It's trying to steer away from that, just so like anybody can pick it up and play it and make it look good.
Are you guys going to do anything like, I mean, not that I see any reason to, but downloadable content or anything like that, or?
We haven't really had time to do that because obviously this is the first game that's going to be released by Rare and Microsoft. And as we want it to be released this year, then obviously you have to kind of draw the line somewhere as to what content you can put in. So unfortunately, we've not really had time to go down that road and look into that. Maybe if the game does well and if we do a sequel, then that's a possibility. But.
Well, thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Awesome.